Hello, hello, hello. Keep the oops factor to a minimum. The date is 10/23/2016. Time is 1:14 a.m. The date is not going. The date that I just said is not going to match the picture, because it's after midnight. So I'm just going to count this as 10:23. And I'll just. I mean, it's not going to count for anything because I'm just going to ramble about nothing interesting. Like, I listen to myself sometimes talking. Like, I'll just go back and listen to the journals, and I'll just, I'll just zone out on what I'm saying. And it's like, because I'm just not saying anything interesting. I mean, maybe it's sometimes I can't figure out what it is sometimes that makes something interesting. It's like, because sometimes because I don't remember when I'm in the moment of talking, I won't remember like, oh, this was, making me interested to talk about it. But for some reason it'll just be interesting. Yeah, and then other times it's just impossible to gauge. In the moment, like, is what I'm saying. So, it's, again, I should just remind myself that there's no reason to judge yourself as you're doing something. Or, maybe there is a reason. Maybe that's actually helped. That's probably the only reason anybody ever gets anywhere, is because they judge themselves harshly and, get better. So, yeah, it's so stupid. I don't know why I'm talking about it. I'm tired, if you can't tell. It was very close to just like laying down, like just going to sleep. I don't know if you just heard that. I think that was just leaves rustling outside. It was very close to just going to sleep tonight. But I don't know. I've been watching a lot of videos today, just today in particular. I think it was spurred because I saw this video of like some girl with like breast cancer at like age 31. I don't know why I watch such morbid stuff. But that spurred me. I was a very loud lip smack, I know. That spurred me to watch like histology, cancer histology, like, looking at cells through a microscope. And I was just like looking at a lot of videos. Like, there was a bunch of small cell lung cancers and all kinds of stuff like that. And just cancer cells, they just look the word that they kept using was bizarre. Like, they have very bizarre behavior. And I don't know why I thought of this. Actually, I mean, it's very like close. Like, it seems like it's related somehow. That video of Tom York, for the video of Lotus Flower, I think the song's called, off of The King of Limbs. There's this one part where he's doing the dance. I think they got the image for like him shooting the two guns at Justin Bieber. There's this one part where he's doing that part of the dance where he's like kind of like moving his arms in a very quick, jerky motion. It like, it seems like it's like an interpretive sort of dance that he's doing, and it's like, it's his moves are like, they're fine at first, but then they like gradually they get more erratic and chaotic. And I think that's just it's just the feeling I get from cancer in general. It's just like, it feels like this, your whole life is like spinning a plate on a stick. And you can keep it going for a while, but you just get tired eventually, and the thing just fucking topples. And that's what cancer is. It's just your DNA just fucking toppling. So it's first it's dysplasia, it's a little bit of toppling, then it's just, it just evolves into carcinoma in situ, and then just full-fledged invasive cancer. So it's helpful to think of cancer as just like it's wackily, Joe. This here, oh, I'm just fucking lazy now. Just fuck it. Just this once organized thing is now just fuck it. It's just toppling out of control. It's the final topple before it just topples. But yeah, that's what cancer looks like under a microscope. It just looks like bizarre. That's the word that keeps popping up in my head. It's just bizarre. Bizarre behavior, alien bizarre behavior. This is very interesting, actually, to me. As much as a hypochondriac as I am, this kind of stuff is just endlessly fascinating to me. I said endlessly a little bit too emphatically there. I have to learn to modulate my fucking speech so that I don't come off sounding like a fuck. Like I did just there. Like I don't know. I just fucking not an honest bone in my body. Yeah, what was I about to say there? I forget. But it was something, it had something to do with that, what I was just saying. And I don't even remember at this point. My back hurts. Like I usually get back spasms like in my upper back, but now they're down in my lower back for some reason. But how? See, now it's like spasming and hurting. So, tomorrow I'll have 2 cups of coffee, down from 3. And I might I don't know, I might have a banana when I go back upstairs, just because I'm so fucking hungry. I don't know, though. This doctor that was talking on the video, that I was just watching for, like, just generally cancer, information, he was saying that, like, and this was a real doctor, too, so he was saying that risk factors are just risk factors. They don't automatically mean that you're going to get cancer. And, that he admitted that, or I don't know if you could call it an admission, but he said that schools use a lot of scare tactics to, keep kids away from cigarettes. And, I agree that it's fucking scare tactics. Just because you smoke doesn't mean you're going to fucking get lung cancer. I don't even know what the statistics are on that. I would have to fucking look that up. But, nobody on my dad's side or my mom's side has ever had lung cancer. And there's a lot of fucking cigarettes, especially on my dad's side, there's a lot of fucking cigarette smoking going on. Like all my uncles, fucking 5 packs a day. And that's not even an exaggeration, I don't think. Well, my dad did just fucking have a heart attack, so it's not like completely unharmful. But who knows? I don't think I really inherited that heart attack gene, though, or the atherosclerosis gene that my dad probably inherited from grandma. Only because I was looking at it, researching it, and it, I have hypermobile joints, like my fingers and my thumbs and my shoulders in particular. Hypermobility in my joints, and I have a lanky sort of frame, morphinoid features. So what I'm saying here, and it turns out people with hypermobility, just hypermobility syndrome, which is, I technically have that joint hypermobility syndrome. Almost never develop atherosclerosis because, there's something called TGF beta, which is, I have no idea how it works, actually. I don't know why I'm talking about it, but, it's just, based on my long limbs and hypermobile fingers, I'm probably not ever going to get atherosclerosis. But I'm not going to, I haven't smoked a cigarette in 6 months, or close to 6 months anyway, ever since Dad had the heart attack, so. I mean, my reasons for not smoking now aren't even health related. They're just like, I sleep so much. I go to sleep at like a reasonable time now, and, doesn't cost so much fucking money. And yeah. So, okay, we're up to 10 minutes, and goodbye.